EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello everyone, it's another very beautiful day and thank you very much for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the viewpoint of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with an array of industry captains. On Spot On, we bring you a man of integrity, visionary and result-oriented, Prince Ademuyiwa Olorunfunmi, who is the chairman and chief executive officer of MO Double Crown Investment Limited. And on the face-to-face is Barrister Stanley Negbenebo, a value-driven and resourceful industry captain who is the chief visionary and chief executive officer of DIDI Limited. It's a package you must see. Sit back as we bring you the details. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. Engineer Tomiwa Bayo Ojo is the managing director of VOLSUS Energy Limited.
The growth of the energy sector in Nigeria has been a little bit staggered because of certain regulatory framework that needs to be improved, policies that need to be put in place. We committed to the Paris Agreement a few years ago, but this has not fully been implemented in Nigeria. We're talking about it, the whole world is moving in the direction of renewable energy, but I feel we're not doing enough to get there fast enough. We're going to get there eventually because it's the inevitable future of the world, renewable energy and solar. We need to do a lot when it comes to taxes, taxes and import duties when it comes to renewable energy equipment. Well, for instance, at the peak of the pandemic, we all know that it hit a lot of businesses hard. We had to focus more on sales than the solar power plant side of things. So a lot of people were staying at home more at that time. So it provided an opportunity for us. We actually made a lot of sales last year regarding batteries, solar panels and inverters because people were staying home more, people were watching TV more. So a lot of people were requesting that we set up solar systems for them. One of the things that we plan to do or we plan to start is to look into the area of electric vehicles. Nigeria is a country where all the cars run on diesel and petrol. In Europe and other parts of the world, we already have countries where cars are running solely on electricity. We have companies like Tesla that are providing this service already. And we as a company, we plan to diversify into that in Nigeria and provide like electric cars. We plan to start with commercial vehicles because a lot of taxi drivers spend a lot of money on buying petrol every day, So, it's going to be a huge infrastructure investment because these cars need to be charged. So you can imagine a place like Lagos where there's a lot of traffic and there's hardly any space for any new development. How do you charge cars there? It's a huge challenge, but we know that it can be surmounted.
Alhaji Chief Lamidi Ololade, the Osioba Alakufo of Akufo Land in Oyo State, is the executive chairman and chief executive officer of Commonwealth Homes and Investment Limited.
Commonwealth Homes and Investment is a baby of Ololade Olamide Ventures. There about 25 years ago, there's a company called Ololade Olamide Ventures, Nigeria Enterprises. 2006, it was upgraded to Nigeria Limited. But along the line, our product is Rewise and Commonwealth, and it was metamorphosis into Commonwealth Homes and Investment Limited. So both Ololade Olamide Ventures, Ololade Olamide Nigeria Limited and Commonwealth. Ololade is the parent company for the Commonwealth Homes. That's the originator, and we do only one business, survey and landscape. We sell land in the last 25 years with this same jurisdiction, Southwest, Oyo State, Ogun State, and Lagos State. We've dominated those three states and will be selling land successfully, no problem. 25 years, no court case, no police case. I have passion for real estate. Either you pay me or not. Imagine someone provoke me now. If I see the house that I built for someone, I will laugh and that annoyance will disappear. If I go to an area Let's say this area is called Ololade area, and I sold all the land. It's now built up. It makes me happy. So I have passion for development, to make people landowner. Some people sell high-end, some people sell Parkfield, Banana Island. No, I sell land to the middle Keda and the halfway people, because those are the most vulnerable people. Imagine a teacher earning 100,000 naira in a month. If he does not pay school fees and pay rent, he cannot buy government land. Because the salary is 1.2 in a year. What will he do? The cheapest land selling from Lagos State is 3.5 million. The cheapest land in Oyo State, I'm selling authoritatively, is 3.5 million. It's not affordable for teacher, for organizer, and weather. And these are the people I have passion to make a landlord. In Commonwealth estates, you can get a land as low as 200,000 naira. Don't take anywhere away from Lagos or Ibadan. Development will reach there.
We are called VOLSUS Energy. At VOLSUS Energy Limited, we deliver affordable renewable energy solutions that empower government agencies, businesses, and households. VOLSUS Energy. Call us now on our premium number 080-7888-5554. This is Commonwealth Homes and Investment Limited.
Chairman Commonwealth Homes, Ololade Olamide Ventures, Hotel Jumoni, Rewise Investment, Rewise Travel and Tour, Rewise Farms and Investment. Agbelawa, Tandako, we have farm and we are selling land to make other people millionaire farmer. If you left the generation of millionaire farmer, this 2021 and 2022, I'm building billionaire farmers. Contact me if you want to be a farmer. I will show you the way.
Commonwealth Homes and Investment Limited. Call us now. Additional Abraham is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of LINKCITY Gas Network Limited.
Our targets covers all spheres. Talking about the gas reticulation, we're talking about the residentials. Our gas meters are connected to the cloud, whereby you can recharge anywhere you are in the world. We monitor your gas usage anywhere in the world. That covers for the residential. And for the commercial, talking about the eateries, talking about Chicken Republic or the most of these pastries, covers them, whereby we provide them with storage tanks. We happen to be one of the, I can tell you, one of the companies in Nigeria, maybe first, but let me just state with one of the companies in Nigeria that are successfully installed underground gas tanks. Yes, in which we have, and our tanks comes from Europe. We barely buy things outside Europe because of, we are building a name. What we sell is the value. So we're building a name. I think one of my favorite CNN show is a company that 100 years plus, So we're building a name that will be taken over by generations to come. So we're so careful on what we give to our clients. We're not giving you something cheap now because you can use it and buy times 10. We give you something that lasts for a long time. So that is for the commercial aspect of them. And all our equipment and stuffs are SON certified with SON stamps and numbers. And we have a very good relationship with DPR, Department of Petroleum Resources, to ensure that whatever we do, DPR we comply to their standard and their guidelines. So even when we come to your estate to do reticulation, we carry DPR along. We get to DPR permits. We just try to make difference in whatever we do. Whatever we do, we try as much as possible to see that our seal is on that very project.
Nadim Buta is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Advanced Global AEA Solutions Limited.
Global pandemic has affected almost all facets of life. At a point in time, everything was on standstill. There was an opportunity even in that period where everything was on standstill. What we did as a company during that period was we ensured that most of our staffs remained busy, either by doing some training online to enhance their skills, while we as the founders of the company now ventured into an arm of business which supported the government's move towards in the health sector, where we ensured that using the automobile business we ensured that most of our automobile stock coming in was related towards a response towards the pandemic, which was ambulances were being brought in. We also did a bit of our CSR at that point in time by ensuring that we had ambulances on ground. Yes, it was challenging, there's no doubt about it. We were not at that point concentrating at all on profit generation, but ensuring that we were almost like the frontline workers to ensure that other things kept on going. The government was supported the little we could have, so that at least we come past that stage, and fortunately for everybody, we have gotten past that stage. We are not focused solely on making or reaping of profits. We are looking at long-term business relationships with governments, with private individuals that look for our services. We give them extremely flexible service offerings where we say, okay, for example, a client or a government agency would say, okay, we need your internet service. Now, instead of us saying you need to spend X, Y, Z amount for us to be able to provide that service, please leave that cost to us. We will come and deploy at your institution or at your organization at our cost, and then we start rendering you service without collecting a dime from you.
LINKCITY Gas Network. We are a fully registered and licensed company providing quality top-class services to many homes, institutions, farms, organizations, communities and industries. At LINKCITY, everything is centered on gas network and technology. We retail and distribute gas equipment, which include power generation, safety device products, gas metering devices, and pressure regulators. For more inquiries, visit www.linkcitygas.com.
DIDI Coal Limited. Welcome to our world.
And we're into real estate marketing, that if you want to rent houses, if you want to buy houses, if you want to give out your house for sale and all of that. Also short-let apartments, so if you want an apartment, you just want to stay for a very short period of property management. So we have landlords that have entrusted their properties to us to ensure that the rent comes out and when due. We have over 100 properties in our portfolio. Travel and tourism, property development. There's a project that's ongoing, Young Homes Phase 6, located at Ikota GRA. Facility management, just that's general maintenance of a building. People entrust their buildings to us and say, please, this issue, they engage us and they ensure that everything is fine. We have our workmen readily on ground to attend to issues, and then talent management and also agro-allied services.
DIDI Coal Limited. Call us now on our premium number. Chinedu Abasili is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of FESS Industrial Ventures.
The company was incorporated 2015 based on the fact that we found an avenue to help people, bakers, restaurants and supermarkets to get equipment cheaper and better, because then there was no much equipment in Nigeria. So we closed the bridge between the producers and the end users to make sure that every equipment used by any industry for food production can be easily accessible, and they can make their production easy to use. For example, meat cutter, we found a way of getting them bone saw machine. And also we felt the need of making equipment really accessible. That's one. Two, we also had the drive to make it affordable, not just accessible but also affordable. We made it in a way that people can afford it and still derive long-term productivity with the equipment. We render food processing equipment, bakery equipment, snacks food equipment, hotel and restaurant equipment, supermarket equipment, power transmission and distribution such as power fittings, installations for dropout fuses. Also, we render solar panel equipment. The uniqueness is we have our after-sales service for all those equipment, in the sense that we come here and take care of the equipment when you have issues with them, and we make food processing and other equipment very easy to our customers. I would say that from what it was before to what it is now, there's a great improvement, because now everybody sees the need to do the tech, mostly the tech industry, influencers and other Instagram and other platforms. And SME currently is a growing venture in the Nigerian industry. Can be addressed through different mediums. One is the generation of power. It's what they generate that they distribute. So if the government can generate more and imbibe the tax and the levy on individuals, I would sense that the power supply in Nigeria will improve. I will start with human power. I will first of all recommend my staffs, because those are the people that are responsible for what achievement we have gone so far. That's the first point. I will now say the level of perseverance and the challenges we have overcome towards the years. And we will also put our growth responsibility to technology, the advance of technology, which is online. It really mapped a way for our business development. That is just the factors I would say are responsible for what we are today. First of all, our integrity is our utmost priority. We uphold our integrity with so much high esteem. We do not discredit on our integrity. Our distributors, if we set dates for payment, we make sure we pay such. Secondly, the quality we bring into Nigeria, we always make sure that our quality test is the highest and it's not compromised. And also, we have value for all our equipment. We do not joke with our integrity in FESS industrial equipment. If you are going to pay your taxes, let's see what we are paying for. Everybody really wants to pay their tax. So everybody wants to be tax obligant to whatever the government set aside as tax, but you cannot now be paying for lights, paying for fuel, and still be paying tax. It's like double taxation to a company. But at least if the government can do their own quota, I think individuals and companies will pay their tax and obliged to it. The increment in fuel is alarming, but as they say, it's because they want to cut out subsidy, which is a hole in Nigerian pocket. So if that subsidy can be cut out and really we are paying and we are buying the fuel at a price set by the government, we don't have a problem with that. But let us see the money that we are paying for.
Advanced Global AEA Solutions Limited, Project Management, Automobile Dealers, ICT, Construction, General Contract, and a lot more. Advanced Global AEA Solutions Limited. Call us now on our hotline 080-3701-9782. This is FESS Industrial Ventures. FESS Industrial Ventures. Call us now on our hotline 080-6755-9502. Prince Ademuyiwa Olorunfunmi is the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, MO Double Crown Investment Limited.
In this, our sector, real estate, those that knows me very well will tell you that this guy really goes through a lot of things. Let me tell you exactly how I start my journey in Abuja. I start by working first with LG, which Fuani Nigeria Limited. We are one of the first set of people that work with them then. I was trying to sell their product, marketing it in Abuja. There's no part of Abuja that I did not enter. To Villa, the first time I will enter Villa is electronics, LG. That makes me to enter Villa. That was where I gathered some money, started buying in land. The challenges I faced, I fell into a wrong hand by purchasing land from them, which is fake. I even try my best to introduce referral. I was referring people to buy land from them, not knowing that all those land, they are fake land. Most people that bought land from them when they wanted to develop their land, they now discover that the lands are not genuine. I was owed for that, which I go through a lot of trauma in the process. And after I get out of that, I thought, all those people I refer, the percentage being given to me with the money I make in LG, then I join it together. I'll be buying land that I want to do real estate, not knowing that those lands too, they are all fake. As at the time, I'm talking about 2016, 17, 18, 19. To the extent that I thought it's over, I need to go back to Lagos. What do I do next? But how I come out of this problem? There is one person I will never forget in my life, Segun Akinyemi, alias Cheche Alawaye. That is who God used to bring me out of the problem. The man now gave me a land without no money, and that is how I start real estate business fully back. That my boss Cheche gave me a land because of the whole issue I was going through, so that I can give all the people that have subscribed to me, I can allocate for them, then I'll get out of the problem. So that was how I get out of the whole challenge, and we thank God today.
Critical thinking. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. And so, what are you thinking about? Welcome to MO Double Crown Investment Limited. Oh yes, we provide world-class real estate properties and investment opportunities. MO Double Crown Investment Limited. Call us now on our hotline 081 6666 0007. Barrister Stanley Negbenebo, a value-driven and resourceful industry captain, is the Chief Visionary and Chief Executive Officer of DIDI Coal Limited.
DIDI Coal Limited was established in the year 2016, about 5 years ago, basically to meet a gap in the market which we observed. Over the years of operating in the market as a lawyer, more in the real estate sector, we saw certain gaps, having worked with both the end users, buyers and sellers, developers, and we realized that we could only do what we needed to do to bridge that gap. Meaning, based on our knowledge and experience, we pulled it together and pulled resources too, of course, to ensure that we delivered what our vision was. It's basically to create affordable housing in the midst of the earning demand without compromising quality of what the market expects. We have made substantial progress. We've been able to convince people who operated strictly in the luxury market to reconsider workable projects that would make more people key into them, and of course they have more numbers in terms of turnover. So rather than having houses that very few people can buy, you're able to bring down your scaling to a level where at least the regular middle income person can apply for a loan or even save up to purchase. Primarily management. Management meaning that we optimize the value of assets you already have, and of course we optimize your opportunities to get the best deals in the market by way of facilitation. Then more importantly, we now go into the realm of developing houses in line with our vision to ensure that we're able to get our vision delivered to the people. The facilitation only arises when an advice is sought. Based on our knowledge and experience in the market, particularly within Lagos, we are able to tell you what the market wants, where the market is going, and more importantly, how to safeguard your investment ultimately. It's an all-encompassing package such that it's end-to-end, from the point of your decision to think of what to invest in to the point of concluding those investments. At the moment, we just completed a 4-bedroom terrace, 32 units of them located in Ikota GRA. If people are able to key into the current promo we have right now. Prices have of course escalated. We know how the dollar volatility has been. However, in view of our consideration to ensure that people are able to get what they want, between now and 15th of October, anybody who keys into the project will buy at the old price of 58 million naira, and there's a chance to spread payments depending on what proposals you are bringing to the table, but we'll always consider every offer that comes in. We don't just work on the generic. We understand what you want and we deliver what you want to your expectation. Customization basically is, are you a large family? Do you want a private environment? Do you want the service? Do you want to provide your services yourself? Let us know what you want and we'll be able to let you know based on our experience to navigate you through getting exactly what you want. That way customer satisfaction is guaranteed. In 2016, there was a complete lull in the market. Of course, the nation was undergoing a recession that was pretty excruciating. In the midst of that recession, it gave a chance for people to also diversify. Rather than building luxury, a lot of people then started constructing more flats, as little as 1-bedroom flats, such that anybody who is interested in owning a home is guaranteed of having a roof over their head. At the moment, I would say that there is a bit of boom, but not as it used to be pre-2015.
Our major targets between the age of 16 to 15, most of them are tech savvy.
Here we stand as a people with one song, with one voice. We're a nation undivided and poised. We will take us down and build our land in faith to defend what is ours.
And this is where we bring down the curtains on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our feedback portals, as you can see on the screen. Our deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.